President Trump's battle to renovate the Kennedy Center is back in court. Today, a judge hearing arguments on whether the president's name can be added back on the building.
In a court filing, the U.S. Justice Department suggested the center could face demolition if the judge blocks the president's renovation plan. ABC's Karen Travers has more from the White House.
An emergency hearing today in a D.C. federal court over the future of the Kennedy Center. A judge considering if President Trump's name can be added back onto the building. The Justice Department arguing in court documents that the renowned Performing Arts Center will suffer financial ruin unless President Trump's name isn't attached, calling the Kennedy Center dangerously dilapidated, outdated, and decrepit, arguing without Trump's help, the center may need to be demolished and replaced with something like a large outdoor amphitheater.
Decade after decade, what happened was this building was neglected. And so if we walk into it now, it feels like we're going back in time, right? It's just not beautiful. It's just not extraordinary. And the president set out to solve that.
Attorneys for Democratic Congresswoman Joyce Beatty, a member of the center's board who sued to remove the president's name, called the administration's threat unconscionable. For more than a year, President Trump has pushed to leave his mark on the Kennedy Center, a living memorial to President John F. Kennedy. The president's name was added to the building last December before a judge ultimately ordered it removed, saying only Congress could change the building's name. President Trump's name was then taken down, but a tarp has remained in place to block the view of the signage. The president's handpicked board is now proposing an alternative, letting President Kennedy's name stay on top with the added phrase renovated and restored by President Donald J. Trump below, and potentially other mentions of the president, too.
Karen Travers, ABC News, the White House.
The Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick said today that President Trump told him he wants to raise $500 million for the renovation of the Kennedy Center.
Lutnick said universities and hospitals acknowledge people who raise money for them.